But yeah, I like the US. Nice people. Wait, is that before or after you...
That's the first thing you said after.
Well, you know, it's not false. It's an odd statement out of nowhere, but it's not false.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't count. Well, I'm going to count it as a point for Arbol.
Yay. All right, so we finished a chapter and then started a second chapter.
Oh, wow, I did not remember that. I mean, I remember us doing this. I just don't remember it being divided into chapters. Huh.
Yeah.
Entirely unrelated, but just because we're in Halloween and pixel hunting, I saw an odd portrait avatar. What do we call the profile pictures for Twitch? In the corner, I hovered over it. It says Clock Tower 3. Someone's playing PS2 Clock Tower 3.
Someone is? Who?
Well, I have no idea who. Leaf Princess. I don't know who that is. The point is, someone's playing Clock Tower 3, and the reason I'm amused is that it suggests that Twitch's algorithm is actually getting minutely better, or it's a small sample size.
That was the really bad one, right?
Did we play the PS2? We obviously didn't play the PS2 version, but I'm guessing it was. Which one? This is. I'm gonna guess yes. Let's see.
Let me look real quick. clock, because there's some confusion with like which one is 3 and
This one supposedly is just PS2.
oh, we didn't get that far.
Right.
I think we did
Because
Clock Tower 2, which is the 3rd game or something.
yes, we played 3 of them, but we didn't play 3.
Yeah.
And I think that was why we stopped there, was because of the annoyance of having to try. We would have had to like emulate a PS2, which apparently is a thing now. But
Yeah. Oh yeah, Clock Tower 2 is the 3rd game.
yes,
And that was the one that had, I'm seeing screenshots, there's a human torso in the bathtub. In a leg in the toilet. Is that
I would just
Bernald?
like. Yes, I would just like to acknowledge the firstness of Burl. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention before we started. Your overlay doesn't work because it also has the old username. So, for example,
Which overlay?
eh,
Oh, that one. That's an easy fix.
it's an easy fix, but I
Yeah,
just
I
forgot.
forgot about that one. Yeah.
I only found out last night because no, I'm not saying that
Oh yeah.
when someone had chosen Avril Lavigne for What's the Music, that I tried filling your screen with Hervels.
Hmm. I can fix that right now.
Oh yeah, bro. Just about everything's working. Even the I didn't even notice you got the buckle working, obviously. Yeah, this is like I think the only thing left. Oh, and since you're doing that, I made bread again. And I forgot that I was out of bread flour.
Wait, so you didn't have bread flour, but you made bread?
I just used non-bread flour.
Oh, okay.
I had rye flour, and I've never made a loaf out of just rye because no one does that because it's stupid. But apparently, stupid means dense and very tasty. I'm not sure it qualifies as stupid then, but yeah.
Sorry. I was just gonna say something stupid about, oh, rye bread. Why don't they call that bread flour? But
Yeah, I know we're just having fun, but what actually makes it
yeah, I have to
bread
refresh
flour
it.
is just protein content,
Yeah,
and it's also wheat. I'm gonna try New York.
refresh cache.
Oh, I have no idea where Troy is.
There we go. Who?
Bernal's in Troy, New York, but I have no idea. Is that near? No, I have no idea. I didn't know there was a Troy, New York. Oh, it looks so neat from the first picture it comes up and just. Holy crap! That place looks so neat.
Is it like mountainy?
Oh, I guess there. Yeah, you're right. It is. Some parts do look a little mountainy.
I was just
I was
guessing
going.
because of upstate New York.
Oh, near Albany. That
Yeah.
weirdly helps, even though I don't know geography. Man, that place looks neat though.
I've been to Ithaca.
I've been to New York City. That's as far in that direction as I've been.
All right, we are. I don't remember exactly. Like the place was flooding.
Yeah. So
And
what I remember is, well, I'm gonna go through the whole backstory. But yeah, the place was flooding, but I thought we took care of that, didn't we?
yeah, but now we have to like. Can't remember.
I mean, I'm comparing to Canada. Oh, by the way, don't forget, I need to see the game.
Right.
Have fun, Bernald.
Later.
Right. So we have a quote-unquote bear. That's obviously not a bear.
We have this suit. We need to.
Right. Repair the lungs to put in this suit.
The lungs and something else. It was
The
the
heater.
heater.
I don't remember if they call it the heater, but it's a heater.
We need some sophisticated medical equipment.
Yeah. It's weird that nothing in that computer does anything.
Is it?
Well, it's someone bothered making a UI for
Oh.
seemingly no reason. And it made like folders in different areas, and we thought one of them would be for a functional reason. I'm just missing something.
So, people don't make UIs for no reason?
I mean, no.
Have you ever seen the, there was like a thing where people were making really terrible AIs, or not AIs, UIs on purpose?
No.
And it was
That
like,
sounds
it was
fascinating.
really goofy stuff. Like very complicated ways of entering very simple information, like your birth date or your password. Like it was what there was one. It was enter your birth date, and it was one slide bar with like a range of
Oh,
like thousands of years of dates. And you had to,
holy crap! Holy crap! I thought it was gonna be from the year, not from like the birth date.
yeah, like every single like
Oh,
day in like probably like thousands of years, and you had to like
you
slide it
know,
to exactly.
I would argue that in a sense there is amazingly great value in that sort of an exercise,
Mm-hmm.
because the number of terrible UIs that I've been seeing lately it's growing.
Do we need that tool?
The tool.
The dude's got a
Oh,
tool.
oh, interesting. I
Or
forgot this. So I forget what's going on with him. Is he still alive?
he's supposedly, we think he's alive and he's trapped in there.
Hmm.
But if he were alive, would he just be like that? Is maybe his hand is pinned? I don't know.
Hmm.
Got like jam something in the gears, or can we break the lungs that are already broken? No. So we only have 2 items right now.
Like we just have the lungs and the broken igniter.
Yep.
Oh,
Can we
we already.
readjust the I wonder if we can kill our friends here by readjust. I'm not gonna bother.
That was the thing you had to do in order for us to get in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it lets you anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about. Oh, can we like do something here? Like, I don't know.
So can we rip out the heart?
There's okay, so there's something in here, but it's this specifically.
Wait. So I don't remember. Is this where we got the pacemaker thing?
No, that was earlier on. It was that was
Okay.
the other corpse we found, I think.
Okay.
Um, but there's something in here that we can't get right now. We need to do something. Find something. Local vents have been unlocked. The only other vent I know of is this one.
What's the description of the broken igniter?
Is this a hat? I can't fit anything inside though. That's his description of it.
Ah,
If I blow into the holes, the bags go big. Wait, he can blow?
I'm touching that with anything.
You know what
Just
I
literally
mean.
anything. No, I know what you mean. I also know what you said.
Hmm.
Also, I guess obligatory.
I'm not putting my lips
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
good. That's a very appropriate time to use that. Is there another area back there? No. There isn't really much to explore right now.
What was the name of that game? I just remember the name.
Full throttle.
Full throttle. I was thinking of Maximum Overdrive, which is very, very different.
This is likely something we need here.
Yeah.
It's the heater.
You would think so.
Because it's got the snowflakes on it, just like the other thing does.
Yeah, which is weird that's a snowflake for heating, but we're just gonna ignore that.
It might be like temperature regulator or something.
Presumably.
AC, heating.
Maybe it's a whole bunch of Peltiers.
Did you... what? Beaver pelts?
Peltiers. I can't tell if you're messing with me.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen a Peltier by now.
What's a peltier?
Wait, again, I can't tell if you're messing with me.
No, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Okay, have you ever heard the phrase thermoelectric cooler?
Yeah.
Those little plate things?
Okay.
They're also called Peltiers. The things where if you apply a voltage to it, one side gets hot and the other side gets cold. They're used for like those itty bitty little fridges / coolers that plug into like cigarette lighters or whatever you call the 12-volt on a car these days. They just move heat from one side to the other. They're not very efficient, so that's why you don't see them for things like CPU cooling, even though they're still sized for that. But they're occasionally used for weird stuff. Especially if you're not going to have moving parts, or, if you can just submerge something underwater.
I think there's a tool we need to find somewhere.
It really looks like it, but it doesn't look like it needs a tool. It just looks like you ought to be able to flip them with your fingers.
There's nothing to interact with here because there's no ping button.
Yeah.
Maybe this interface does do something?
I mean, it would make sense. I also don't get...
Oh, I can drag these.
That's interesting. So why is the personal log still shimmering like it's... You've read it twice now, haven't we?
Whoa. Right click does that?
Yeah. How have you been doing that? I thought you've been doing that for a while, haven't you?
No.
But I thought you've been showing interactables.
That's ping, which is like over here. Oh, right click pings?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't notice you were using the button there. Sorry, it said this on the
I must have forgotten.
I mean, it was at the very, very, very beginning once.
Is there anything like a hidden clickable? This is all just information.
And for some reason, I wonder if there's going to be more information there later. Maybe we're going to find a way of unlocking more logs or something.
Maybe there's something else to do here. Oh, wait. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, right. We still have to know what the pressure we want is, don't we?
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna start writing notes. Need external pressure. Need new lungs. So cold. Not a lot to take note of, but just. I don't blame you at all. I find that neat.
Also, a puzzle earlier required repeated clicking of a switch. Wait,
Oh, fair point.
This is the 4 buttons here. Okay. There isn't much to interact with. I don't know. Is there like another event? Is there something with the dog? This is probably a death, but no?
So currently we have.
Oh, there's another vent here. I didn't realize.
Oh.
Okay. Well, the good news is whatever we need is probably in here.
Yeah.
This is not a good place to play. It smells wrong. Like dead things.
Ever wonder what the point was of putting olfactory sensors on a toy?
I was just wondering
because
this.
it makes him more real.
You are either real or you're not.
I mean,
You're right,
there's
Mose.
value in having a
I'm
machine that's
sorry.
capable of smelling.
What was that?
There's value in having a machine that
I
can
am
smell.
Moses.
Volunteer pods. What were they doing here?
You know the answer to that. If they were here by their own accord, they were paying off debts to Kane. If.
Occupant shuts down. Dephratus M. Blood O negative. Male. Intubation. Age. Intubation 8. Days in stasis 833.
These are in
Oh.
pain.
Right. Okay. We just turned off the life support. That's probably for the best. I didn't know it was going to be so sudden. Boland P. Is this murder? Or mercy? Salmon.
So it sounds like lunch.
These suffer. It is painful.
I mean, I guess we're doing this.
Oh, this is awful.
May their minds find the nexus.
Oh. Lungs?
I wonder if it's just that this machine was trying to reassemble a very obvious corpse.
But
I wonder if,
it moves.
well, because something is trying to keep it alive, maybe.
Yeah.
I was wondering if it could replace or fix damaged tissue. Okay, such was wondering.
There's something over here. What that's supposed to be. There might be a way to like. Yeah, this is the thing.
Repairs the synthetic organs.
Yeah. Fujisawa. Appendectomy, carotid endarterectomy, cholecystectomy, coronary artery bypass, hemorrhoidectomy, hysterectomy.
How do you spell that?
That's weird. Radical mastectomy, colectomy, partial, pneumothorax thoracotomy. I think that might be what we want.
I like how for that one includes an explanation. Dude, this is the one you want.
Yeah. They're like, not everyone's gonna know what pneumothorax is. Or thoracotomy. Which, that would be... Otomy would be removal. So we need to figure out what make this is? Is that... Or is it like biofix?
I imagine we would need our smarty face to look at it.
Smarty face?
I forget her name.
Maybe. Or maybe we have to find information somewhere.
Possibly.
Wawa medical tools. Biofix sounds pretty good. Oh.
I do not like this, Charlie Mac. Everything is slimy. This is a dangerous place.
I know, sweetheart.
Cerebrospinal
but
fluid.
I need those lungs. If you can repair them, can you try?
I am brave and strong.
We need cerebrospinal fluid.
Is that what that syringe is there?
It's empty. Let's look for cerebrospinal fluid.
Wasn't
Maybe
that
from one
part
of
of
these suits?
Oh, that's a good idea. I was gonna say that I thought that guy's spine was kind of stuck out, but
Oh. Oh. Can we... Wait, no, that's not what I'm trying to do.
probably not what we have to do then.
There's not really like any good place to click for that.
You are in product storage, a restricted area.
Oh, product storage. There's products in here. We know what products are. Cryo eggs. Glaring ruby symbol indicating either lockdown or malfunction. I don't think we can go this way yet.
Charlie, Hope's favorite.
Favorite what?
A shark. Hope's favorite animal.
Shark fluid?
It is lovely.
You are in Aquarium H1.
Shark lungs.
Hope's favorite. Cold. It no longer breathes.
That harpoon. Be careful, Bear. It's explosive tipped.
My Mac.
Frozen coil? Ooh, that might be good for thermoregulation. Mr. Basegand. On behalf of the Choca board, I congratulate you on your speedy recovery in brand new lungs, liver, upper intestine, lower intestine, stomach, and kidneys. You made a fantastic choice going with our premium Biofix range. Did you know that Biofix has been rated #1 in Japan for 6 years running? We're even using them in the oxygen system in the mule dive suits.
There you go.
Yep. Due to the cost of these items, you have been upgraded to Debt Band 1. You will be pleased to know that we could take your family's gross income as collateral. They have been transferred to Titan and given positions as hard labor specialists. Once your debt has been paid, they will be free to hand in their notice should they wish. So, this is like Theseus's ship and all that. This is like the same person?
Yes.
I was raised at a salmon hatchery on Luna. According to my mother, I've wanted to be a marine biologist since I was 5. I'm not the best swimmer, but I've gotten to know marine life intimately through books and laboratory research. My obsession with bloodthirsty man-eaters spurred me to seek a post at this facility. Working with great minds like Dr. Kubilius is an added perk. Tidges. Do you realize you lost 70% of your blood in the attack? Count your blessings, dude. I hope you take this as a sign to stop your crazy solo outings. What if you get hurt again? What if security finds out? I dragged your ass back to the mule this time, but I can't always be there for you. I know you're worried about your family, dude, but there are other ways to help them. Talk to me. We'll figure it out together. It's easy for her to tell me to stop. Her dad is rich. Meanwhile, my family is chipping away at rocks. Mr. Basagand. The board has seen fit to approve your request for the specimen to be placed into your care in light of your unique connection with the creature. However, we are aware of the unexploded spear gun shaft and request that you proceed with extreme caution. Management wants to know how this species survives at such depths, and you are to report your findings directly to Dr. Atlas Moon. Dr. Kubilius, I apologize if I interrupted you during a sensitive moment yesterday. I just wanted to tell you that I'm a huge fan of your work. Your thesis on memory-coded RNA was an inspiration to me. Could you spare me a few moments of your time when you're feeling better? I'd love to show you the research I'm working on. Of course, it's nothing as revolutionary as yours. Still, there is something strange about the fauna down here, something more than can be accounted for by the extreme conditions. You ever wonder what the Omega Boys are doing? Well, it's biowarfare or something like it. I retrieved a sample from the corpse of one of the Omega Lab products before it was cremated. Do you know about the microbe's behavior toward genetic structure? I'm forwarding a copy of my report and the partial genome. With the deepest admiration, Tidges. Tidges, I heard you are back at the aquarium. We should talk. I've kept Jaws on ice, but it's still alive. Jaws on ice. And I will keep it that way until I have extracted every ounce of sweet revenge. Kubilius, come on. I know you read these messages. I know you read or read these messages. I know you at least see them. Well, I found it. The microbe is in the shark, pulling apart its genetic structure and molding it back together like putty, just like it did with those Omega corpses. The species shouldn't even exist, but she is neither dead nor alive here. The microbe must be endemic to this region. It appears to form a symbiotic relationship with other organisms in the ecosystem, so everything is a little infected. There's something else too, additional genomic information that PS-139 brings with it. I can't quite understand it yet, but I'm getting close. PS-139 was the, I can't remember what it stood for, but it's the thing we read about last time. I've been testing my PS-139 extract on the deep sleepers in the adjacent lab. Got the microbe with holy dust and a little MDMA. I even pulled them out of stasis for a few minutes to get as much info as possible. Moon's pet, product 6455A3, was particularly violent, so I gave her a little extra juice and a surprise critter cocktail. Yeah, I'm breaking the law, but I'm all in now. I've ordered 6 more. Hopefully I'll get some adult products this time. From now on, I'm using holy dust only, no MDMA. It provides the perfect neural delivery agent. Mr. Basigand, I am writing to you on behalf of the board to hereby order a halt to any further excursions using Kane Corporation equipment or time. While the board appreciates your enthusiasm, it sees little value in your current research. Therefore, it does not deem the risk to Kane property justified. I would also remind you that your family is several months behind on debt repayment. Speaking personally, I am shocked at your recklessness. Kane has graciously made you a better man, and this smacks of ingratitude. In parting, I offer some advice. Next time you have a great idea, disregard it, look at your duty list, and go back to work. From the supervisory board. Not shared hallucinations, memories. Memories from previous PS-139 hosts, all of them connected through a neural mycelium network. Imagine the entertainment value of this shit. Test subjects, I need more test subjects. Lester, you old salt dog, come join me for a little holy dust tonight after your shift ends. Keep it on the down low. I'm keeping up appearances, letting them think I'm crazy. In an insane world, a sane man must appear totally bonkers. I slipped a bit of my magic dust to Correa while he was recovering in the medbay. He will be my control subject. After Lester survived my experiment, I decided to try the distilled PS-139 RNA extract on myself. My personal microdosing is proving fruitful. The process induces a waking dream that can only be described as a shared neural network of images, sounds, and emotions. I've managed to limit the duration of the experience to a few seconds, and damn, it was a ride. I swear I touched God. The world melted into a Van Gogh painting, and I joined a metamorphosed reality of a million minds screaming together. Milford lasted an hour. He's not doing well. Da-da-da. Request for financial compensation for private research. A copy of my results is enclosed as proof of concept. These findings are going to revolutionize the entertainment industry. I know that your hands are firmly up the ass of every drug dealer from Cape to Cairo, and it would be grand if we could all benefit. Do you think I'm a fool? I know about the tumor, Kubilius. I got it out of Milford. The coward told me you're the reason it hasn't been removed. Why would that be? I looked up to you. Maybe I am a fool, but only for that. Dr. Basigand. This is from corporate. Congratulations. Due to the sensitive and unconventional nature of the research and your blatant disregard for procedure, it has been decided that a more experienced project lead is needed to oversee the next phase of trials. We do not recognize private research. You will turn over all relevant data to Dr. Yamada's team upon their arrival. Dave Gallagher. Hand over my research. I paid their price in my flesh and blood. Now they need to reciprocate, starting with you, Gallagher. I'm releasing holy dust and aerosolized PS-139 into the vents so that everyone can see God. I've called up an old contact topside. They're sending a courier in a week. Looking forward to sitting on a sunny beach collecting my 20%. You are all scientists. You must understand that suffering is essential to progress. I only recently grasped this, but now I am free.
So let's read the first one again.
This is from the supervisory board.
Lungs, liver. Jeez. So it's just funny what happened. That's from the shark.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, so shark attack, they saved his life, put him in debt. He did some
further debt.
Further debt, and then experiments and drugs and then drugging everybody. I wonder if they are the cause of everything that's happened down here.
Well, the idea that the mycelium means fungus, right?
Yeah, it's like the fungal roots.
So the idea that it creates a shared experience is interesting.
Images. Delicious ribs. It's a blobfish.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Of course, we know they don't look like that under their normal pressure. You know, the environment they exist in, they don't look like that. But because they look like that at 1 atmosphere, we call them blobfish. Is that some kind of puffer fish? I can't tell. Alien stuff. Research. This is just like concept art.
Hmm.
Yeah. No entries found. What's in the trash? People in stasis? Is that a submarine? Monster. Security bay. Enter employee ID code.
7154.
Security system
Wait,
access
where did you get that?
granted.
On the guy's tattoo.
Mac, look at this.
Which guy's
Looks like a
tattoo?
rover.
When we
Big one.
found the,
That could be our
I
way
think it's
out of
part of
here.
the corpse.
Where is
It
this,
had a QR
Moses?
code on his
I can show you.
wrist.
Transmitting
Right below
target
that was
coordinate.
number 7154.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not far on the seabed. I can make it there.
Seems like a big risk.
Well, that's our reality right now.
Sorry, which guy?
So when we found part of a body, remember the guy had like a QR code on his wrist, and
that-
it had like a little light pointing down to the QR code.
Was that today?
Yes,
Oh, that was the one on the table? I didn't notice that.
possibly. I think it was maybe on the table. I don't remember. But just below the code was a 4-digit number. It's like, huh, that stands out interestingly.
Oh, and you didn't say anything.
You know, I was waiting to look big clever.
Well, here's our pressure that we need.
Yeah,
623.
999.623. Just put that in chat, actually.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if the temperature is going to be important.
I mean, just in case.
It might be able to adjust temperature. And oh, and of course these coordinates.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just take a picture or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a picture of that. Yeah. It should be. There we go. Because I don't remember how to do degrees on Windows.
Yeah. It really irritates me when people use this format for GPS coordinates, like minutes and seconds,
As opposed to.
as opposed to decimal degrees.
Oh,
It's just a lot easier to type and format decimal degrees.
well, see, for me, the degrees is the hard part, so.
Yeah, but you don't even need to use the degree symbol in decimal degrees.
Fair point. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
I usually have to convert minutes and seconds to decimal degrees for like generating maps of specimens and stuff.
Interesting.
And specimens.
I don't have to use coordinates very often, so if I'm doing degrees, it's more like temperature or angles. Well, these days I use more radians than degrees.
So we still need to find some cerebrospinal fluid. We might be able to get that from another corpse or something. I just wanted to look at this
Yeah.
number. Did you oh yeah, I didn't notice that. What's the QR code? Is that scannable?
I can't easily scan them. It seems like it's kind of obfuscated by the stuff.
It probably is. Yeah, it doesn't work. You could maybe like try to manually recreate it and then scan it. That'd be too much work. So there is this corpse. Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a really good point.
Yeah. Doesn't work.
Really? Weird.
And then she has access to a corpse as well.
Oh, she does? I don't remember this one.
It's the one that's half a body. Well, there's a lot of them like this here.
No, this one, right. I forgot about this.
Doesn't work. Designed to take analysis samples rather than general medical practice. He doesn't have access to any corpses.
I wonder if she has to do it like on herself or something.
Oh. I don't know if there's a way to do that in this game. You can't use items unless you're in like a screen like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
What is this? It's trying for the coal to burrow into my hands. To hold it, we must roast this like a marshmallow to get it back to temperature.
So I wonder if she can combine the broken igniter with that, or just stick the thing under the fiery
Oh yeah, that's probably what we have to do.
of fire.
That's probably why that you can do that on that screen. Like that.
Oh.
Heated coil.
How
Wondering,
did
maybe.
that not hurt to pick up?
That's a good question. Now, what do we do with it? Brute force endothermic reaction likely broke over a dozen health and safety regulations, but one can't argue with the effect. Oh, do we have to maybe...
Go to the half corpse?
Yeah, I don't... I don't know. How does it work? So I'm not even sure how this is supposed to come out or open.
Yeah, I've just been assuming that we just put a replacement on it and she'll just know, oh, I gotta pop one out and pop this in.
Yeah. Must be something else we have to do or put it in before it actually goes in somewhere. He didn't have any access to any corpses, did he? Just jam it in here. Break it.
Since you have the screenshot, I need this. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, he just doesn't have anything to work with here. There's like nothing. Oh, the dog? No, you can't.
About the dog?
You just borrow some cerebrospinal fluid from the dog. It's fine.
I've kind of been hoping you could just like find a clump of meat to toss to the dog.
We already gave it some jukey paste or whatever.
Oh, I guess I forgot about that.
Can we use this here somehow? No. I wonder if we are supposed to somehow use it on those people in stasis tubes.
Huh.
Somehow.
Interesting that the other one was damaged in the center and that one isn't, but like, what is that thing in the center?
Yeah, they all look a little different.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, what is that one in the lower right in the other room?
Oh, what happens if
Also-
we put this back here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
We're thawing the shark and then we're going to take it from the shark?
God.
Hope's favorite is alive.
Mouse, get away from that.
Why should I? Why did the big fish have this inside? Was it hungry? I don't think it wanted it inside. Okay. I wonder if it'll eat us if we walk past it. No. What were we saying?
I forget, actually.
Are we blowing up something?
That cracked glass portal where the guy's hiding.
Oh. I don't think so. It could also be the other vent here.
Yeah, so what is that stasis pod there?
It's just an empty stasis
Oh,
pod.
oh, okay.
And it's a green circle, so it doesn't do anything. Can we take it apart?
Spear tip meets
Ah.
explosive harpoon. And we've got something for cutting and blowing stuff up. Two of
Aha.
my favorite pastimes.
So we have an explosive minus an igniter, and we have an igniter.
Do we have an igniter?
Well, we have a broken igniter.
We have a... Oh, the, yeah. I see. Forgot about the igniter. Do we somehow combine these?
I would assume. It's saying explosive without ignition.
Old thruster was useless on the dive suit, but works
Not
just
ED.
fine as an explosive timer.
Waste not, want not, Charlie.
Guys, heads up. I'm about to blow this lock.
Loud noises.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! What the hell was that?
I didn't see
the hell is
what
even that?
happened.
It's like some kind of giant fucking insect.
Language, Mac.
It blew out of the escape pod, Ran right by me.
Would you prefer it stuck around?
I didn't even see it.
Oh yeah, it was big. It crawled up at like out the opening and up along the top. It was bigger than Mac.
A bigger Mac?
Yeah, it's like a bigger Mac. Yeah, that's right. McDonald's is gonna sue.
Atlas Moon. Has it been 5 years already? I've been down here for so long that I've forgotten how the sun feels on my skin. My ocular implants are malfunctioning again. I really must stop procrastinating and get them checked out. Corporate offered to do a complete ocular transplant, but I refused. Being blind from birth has its benefits. My visual memory isn't clouded by manipulation and interpretation. This is not a disability, but a blessing in the land of the deceived. Dr. Kubilius has further tuned my bionics to interface with the deep sleepers, so I can keep them under observation 24/7. An unseen bonus is that once I'm connected to their limbic system, I can access their emotions. I find catharsis in reliving their lives and seeing the world as they did when they walked free among the flock. I have loved before many years ago. She always saw the best in me, my Diana. I keep telling myself not to obsess over the products, but I just can't help it. I am particularly fond of the De Freitas family. Corporate acquired them 2 years ago, and they were shuffled around a lot before coming here. One moment on a trip to Mars, another Shanghai to the bottom of the ocean. My favorite is product 6455A3. She has magnificent emotions, so passionate and raw. Her dreams are fascinating. Appreciating her emotional range doesn't make me less culpable for her desecration, but it does make the work more enjoyable. I am pleased to report that the isolation in cell cultures using immunofluorescence-based analytical procedures and nucleic acid determination molecular approaches has proven successful in detecting and identifying a PS139 strain in the historical samples. It was mule poker night, and I won big again. Perhaps they sense my loneliness. I really hope they're not letting me win. Dr. Moon, this is from Dr. Drizmian Herfest. Dr. Moon, my report is attached for your perusal. The stasis pods of the 3 products I requested for study have just arrived. I will begin my observations post-haste. I am racked with guilt. Who knows where these products were headed when they were procured? Now they linger here in eternal sleep, poked and prodded in the name of scientific progress and profit. Their autonomy was disregarded, and their rights and their bodies were violated. The other employees in this lab are under the illusion that these people volunteered. Their ignorance is appalling, or they may know the truth and choose not to dwell on it. In the old days, we would have done the PS-139 research off-world, but since the resurrection of the Father, who can stop us? Who would dare to question the company and, by extension, the church? I overthink everything. Enough, Moon. Your guilt changes nothing. I knew she was special when I first connected with product 6455A3's lucid dreams. I'm going to name her Diana. The deep sleepers are kept in stasis, so they remain fresh and compliant. We seldom wake them unless an experiment or treatment requires it. Products are never allowed to leave, but maybe, just maybe, I have enough clout with corporate to change this policy? I'm sure PS-139 is an ancient organism that remained dormant for a long time, owing to the cold temperatures and water pressure. Now, in the warmth of the Mule Lab, we are resurrecting it. Herfest and his team are proceeding with human testing after the Omega Base incident, even having observed PS-139's necrotic effects. The company sees dollar signs, while I see a dearth of humanity. But what can I do? I've made up my mind. Whatever response I get from Choka, I am setting these people free. Notice to Mule Senior Staff. Need to know only. Report to your personal EV for immediate evacuation. Base lockdown in progress. Black Ops team en route. Quarantine has been unexpectedly painful, but it provides the perfect cover to set Diana free. My personal EV is primed and ready for us. We'll be out of here in 5 minutes. Then we can start our new life together. Is she having romantic feelings for Diana? Is that...
Not at all creepy.
Yeah. Help. The EV jammed and something is wrong with Diana. She has something growing inside of her. Oh, Kane. Oh, Kane. Okay, so she was tapping into the minds of the products and fell in love with one of them and rescued her. And then it had something in her. Interesting.
But did we actually get anything for this?
We got
Oh.
this thing.
Kane's reign.
You said they were alive.
Well, I thought they were.
Did that,
Wait,
that thing burst out of her?
what if...
Feeding on her. Or
Someone there. Someone actually there.
they were using this body suit radio. That's what I heard.
Someone there. Or more dreams. In the haze.
Who is this? Are you part of the research team? Are you Kane?
Black. Dark. Can't see. Can't move. Explosions.
Hey, who
Are
turned out the
you
lights?
hurt? Are you okay?
So dang dark.
The haze. The pain.
He's rambling. We should try and find him.
Find him? What for? You remember the guy upstairs? All these other bodies? Who says he isn't the one running around doing it?
And if he isn't, he could help us. Maybe he knows a way out of here.
Haze in the dark. I am here. And nowhere.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be much help.
So do you know what I was thinking what they were doing here
No, what?
initially? I thought they were doing an Independence Day.
Researching an alien spacecraft in case of return?
Like the Brent Spiner bit.
Oh, where it's things talking through her.
Yeah.
Also, why would you assume I knew that was Brent Spiner?
Because of course you would. Why wouldn't you know
Yeah,
that?
okay, fair enough.
And if you didn't, then I could tell you, and then I'd feel good about it.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Empty acetylene torch. Even if we don't find any juice for this, it still makes an excellent eye gouging device. To get fluids?
Oh, I was thinking like this actually might be literal for getting past the security scan or something. Can't remember if we've seen a retina scanner or not, honestly.
I don't think we have. Who has eye? Did this have eyeballs? This doesn't have eyeballs. Still try it. Oh, the shark had an eyeball.
Yeah, really creepy eyeball, actually. A very conspicuous eyeball. It's practically glowing.
Almost like a laser beam.
No. Wasn't a shark with a freaking laser.
Look at that eyeball. You can't tell me. You give me that peeper and I can't stick something in it.
I feel like maybe you've been hanging around me too long.
If I find some string, I'll turn this into a fishing pole.
What?
I don't know, the bear's weird.
So what is her description of it?
An electrical cutting instrument, sans battery. The corrosion suggests extended underwater use. Utterly useless without a cartridge, though.
Interesting.
Oh. Are we supposed to use this to cut one of the bodies? Oh, we can cut this. Coolant. Oh, goody.
That might be the thing that we need.
For the suit.
Yeah.
Killing gel replacement accepted. Gel operating within established parameters.
Okay, so this is going to show... Okay, we're all good for temp. We just need lungs.
Which means we just need fluid.
Yep.
Can we combine those two devices?
Oh. I wonder if... Oh, what if we can combine... No. Stop. No. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to be able to combine these because that would create a potential soft block. Unless you could break them apart again.
Honestly, I didn't see why you wouldn't be able to stab either way, but yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
You said you're going to be right back.
Oh, I'm just going to grab a couple pieces of chocolate.
Okay. No, not the shark. Maybe it's just the body. One of these bodies. Is that a scorpion? What the heck? So there's nothing here to interact with, so it can't be this. Oh, was there anything up here that I forgot about? There's nothing really up here. Yet. Is it midnight?
No.
Already?
Just because Quack Rhymes is back. I'm guessing nothing interesting?
No. I'm just patrolling the corpses. Can we cut this out? Aha!
Oh, good call.
We have to reveal the spine.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yay!
Yay.
Now we drink. This I guess is like we need stem cells or something.
I just assumed that it was more like tricking the machine into thinking that there's still a patient.
Oh. I was thinking maybe it was like stem cells. We need something undifferentiated to turn into lung cells. These look great. Fun bags.
Mmm. There's a expression you don't hear very often.
Never heard it for lungs before. Morbid excitement to see it in action. Alright, we have everything we need, including the pressure and temperature.
Yeah.
And coordinates. Alright, so 623. Dive.
Systems, biotechnological deep atmosphere environment suite. Systems check.
We forgot to try the wrong pressure.
Operating within established.
Oh darn.
Ready for deployment.
Okay. Here goes, something.
Hold on to your butt.
Preparing to dive.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Are you outside?
Yes, it's... Mac... It's incredible. It's the bottom of the ocean.
I get that you're fascinated by it, but remember where you are. A place no human was ever meant to survive. Be careful.
So beautiful.
It's so dark. Do we know how deep we are? Did we ever get that information? So dang deep. Oh, what's this? Bacon.
According to Google's always totally accurate AI. Assuming this is Earth, should be about 10 kilometers below the surface.
Wait, why'd you say assuming this is Earth? Oh, based on the pressure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you looked up the actual game lore.
No, I mean I'm just assuming this is Earth, but
yeah, about 10 kilometers.
Or assuming that the water is water, basically.
Yeah. I think this is supposed to be Earth. There is a map that has a mark that's like south of the Galapagos. Like it's like southwest of South America.
That's not the sort of thing I would recognize just from a contextual standpoint.
Yeah.
It sounds like people have been going very far from Earth.
That, but also there was a map inside that we saw that had a mark on it. And I was like wondering if that's where this rig was supposed to be. Take a look. It's in a book. Shark. We could probably get eaten by sharks here, huh? We haven't died nearly as many times in this game so far. Emptiness. You can count that as singing if you want. I don't know how much singing is required for singing as an event. What kind of chocolate?
So much life down here. At this depth.
Hershey Special Dark Nuggets.
Hope's second favorite.
She loved how they bounced.
My Charlie. My Hope.
Never gonna not be creepy, little dude.
Crane mechanism.
Damn it. Terminal's locked. I can't access it.
I don't know why Hershey's is like so well known for being terrible. This stuff is amazing.
What's terrible?
Oh, Hershey's in general is known for like not actually being chocolate.
I think it's usually like the milk chocolate is more and like milk chocolate in general gets a lot of criticism.
Unless we just have this conversation, I think that's what Ashley said too.
Oh, really?
But I just never hear anyone else making a distinction. But if I hear from both of you, then I guess that's what it is.
Also, I think people just don't like Hershey because capitalism.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah. And they may have had something not so great they did in the past that I can't really recall at the moment.
I thought it was Nestle.
Nestle, okay, Nestle, I can tell you some of the things that they do are bad. For example, in Florida, here in Florida, they take spring water and sell it. Like they drain, basically draining the aquifer.
Hmm.
And then, you know, making money off of it. And then they say it's like, oh, we're making jobs for people, and that's
Mac,
like,
are you there? Look.
You found the rover.
it's like really bad for the
Good
environment.
girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Fido. It looks intact, too.
How are you going to get to it, though?
Good question. Stand by.
Do we know what a Fido is?
It's a dog. It's a rover.
I.
Yeah. It looks like a little mini submersible thing.
Hmm.
Underwater vehicle.
You can't jump that. Or swim it.
Oh.
I know. But I
We
might
have to
be able
use the
get it
crane.
closer.
Well, Crane should have operational terminals nearby.
Crane operating terminal access.
It's unlocked. I can use the crane controls now. I think.
Crane control board damaged.
Can we just get like a chain or rope or something and like Indiana Jones it and swing across and do like the
Slow
George of the
motion.
Jungle yell? Oh yes, in slow motion. Yes.
I was hoping
George of
we
the
could try
Jungle-
to jump.
George of the Jungle / Tarzan yell would be really good in slow motion.
Or underwater without the suit.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a second.
Hmm?
If we aim the top of her suit towards it and release the helmet, I think the sudden inrush of water should actually go down towards the feet of the
There's a
suit,
scrubber inside
pulling
this
us
thing.
out towards it.
Biotech.
Oh, this is what a
Works
scrubber
in
is.
Swarms, usually for cleaning spacecraft. They altered it for deep sea work.
All right.
Melted the
It's
motherboard.
bioengineered.
If I could remove it, maybe I could fix the electronics.
Guessing you can't just grab it.
It would short out my whole suit.
Why would something bioelectric need? Why would something scrubbing need? I don't know.
Did we just die? Oops.
I'm gonna go with yes. We did.
Death 3? We've died 3 times? Should I trust that? I only remember dying once.
My memory is notoriously unreliable, so
That's only the second death. So that was when I tried using the spear tip on it.
and the animation didn't try using the tip.
Yeah,
But if you try using the torch, it's gonna do the same thing.
probably. I don't want no scrubbers. We need something else. We can try your idea of removing the helmet. I think he's got nothing else to do right now. I don't know what else this dude could do unless maybe he can somehow cut through that other vent. I don't remember trying that with this particular item.
I don't remember which vent this is.
There's a vent down here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Is it an interactable area?
There's a circle here, yeah.
Hmm. What's the description when you hover over it?
Nothing.
Hmm. When you leave the screen, what's the description of the vent?
A breeze is gently blown through the vent grill. It smells like stale, greasy hair and dust. We've tried combining these things, I think.
Yeah.
Have we tried breaking the torch? Okay. I think whatever we do is just in her area. We might have to go back. There might be something we missed on the way here. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Do what?
Close the interface like that.
Hmm.
So these little screen transitions you can't really see until you get close to them. Might have missed something. Just gonna move a little faster here. Maintenance panel.
Mac, this looks like the exterior of your escape pod room. And, I found a terminal.
Would it get you in here?
No, but it might get you out. If I can equalize the pressure in there.
Why would he want to come out?
Okay. I'd prefer not to have my brain blow out of my ear canals, though.
Noted. Hold on. It's behind a cage.
Despite of its rage.
Hmm.
Is it a lock? Can we cut it off? Wait. Is it still there?
What's that in the hand? Yeah, what's that?
Oh, it's the cartridge.
Can't remember if oxyacetylene can burn underwater or not.
I think it can. It's supposed to be able to, it said it's used underwater. It's heavily corroded. So maybe we can scare the scrubber away with it.
Oh,
Or
that makes
we-
more sense. I was thinking, yeah, just use it on the.
I just realized that was a severed hand.
Yeah. We should open the thing.
Cycling pressure injectors.
Mac? You're now a free man. Tell me I'm amazing.
You are amazing.
You didn't have to say that.
I really thought we were just about to kill him.
I did too. Don't
was
tell
gonna
him
be
that.
hilarious. I thought you'd get better.
Yeah, once he gets over the crushing pressure, I mean...
I meant just because when you die in this game, it resets time.
Oh. Definitely isn't something else we can cut here, right?
It still might actually work on the scrubber, though.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to scare it away with it.
And if not, we'll get another funny animation.
No?
Really?
I guess he's free now. One way or another. So he has the option of trying to open the door, I guess.
Kane.
More bodies.
Yeah. But these were executed. They were shot in the back of the head.
Gunshots. I heard gunshots. Many gunshots. Days ago. Weeks ago. Eons ago. My head.
What is my life right now?
You should sterilize your hands, Mac.
I really should.
We took his teeth.
Why?
They're gold capped. I once saw a guy minced by lasers trying to use a stolen keycard. Here's hoping this place is less reliant on murder traps. Maybe there's something that reads dental records. Are we... Is this dangerous? Break glass in emergency. Okay.
Attention. The
Defib.
medical division is not responsible for injuries or cardiac events resulting from the premature removal of this device.
Oh, that's shocking.
Boo.
What? Nothing? Come on.
Boo! Not cool!
Insufficient security level for door access. Hendry. Scrubber maintenance. Do you read teeth? Maybe we can defibrillate the scrubber. So she had access to the panel. The panel said something about security access. One outside.
That sounds right.
So maybe we have to go all the way back over there. First, I'm going to see if we can defibrillate the scrubber.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth trying.
Damn it. I tried shocking it with the defibrillator.
Didn't work.
Not at all. I think I need more juice.
Oh. Where can we get more juice? Does he have something he has access to?
Do you have apples?
Ah, apple juice. It's the season.
I know I want apple juice.
I was thinking of making some, haven't done it in a while, but I have to get some apple juice for it, but you put like sausage and apple juice and apple slices and onions in the slow cooker.
Sausage and apple juice and onions in a slow cooker?
Uh-huh. And like maybe some other things. I did it a long time ago.
What does that do?
It just makes like appley sausage.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
We have to find something to juice this up. But we can also... I hate that we have to cross this again. It takes so long. Whoa. I mean, to click that. That's neat.
What am I seeing?
It just shows you what you can interact with. It's a ping for the map. Like the... It's kind of convenient. I think it was just a sign down here. I'll take a look, or like a map. There are more things. What are these? Oh. That's a scrubber, I think. Oh. Okay. That's pretty much everything then. So how do we interact with this more? Oh, maybe we can take the key card, put it here. Eject hydro transformer. Turn off mule lights. Maintenance overdue. Transformers. Maybe we can pump it up with a suitable addition. What happens if you turn the lights off? Bad things? Okay.
Defibrillator needs an extra jolt of power. The hydro generator ought to do it.
Okay. It's even darker now. We're gonna get eaten by something because it's dark.
Oh, that did it. Might come in handy also. Not for eating, Moses.
Not for eating. They are not for eating.
I think this is a dead end, guys.
Can you guess?
Even if we put in a new motherboard, the circuits are
What
just
about the
too
legs?
fried. I can't work the crane from here.
Work the problem. We'll figure it out.
It's
That
got to be
boat's
Lord of the
our way
Rings,
out
but I'm
of
not
here.
remembering this.
Yeah.
Also, I'm totally counting that.
Yeah, that's an event. That's what I was going for. One limp electo shrimp. Looks like Kane was using these to clean the station's exterior with a ventral mounted electrical scrubber.
I hate that it's electo and not electro.
Yeah, it's like Electabuzz. How's Pokemon going? Pokemon Yellow.
Oh, so I don't remember what I said. I did find my old Pokemon Yellow cartridge, but it doesn't start.
Oh.
Either because of the battery or because I got to clean the contacts. I'm not sure which. I did actually just find a ROM for it. I may start playing that, but I haven't started yet.
Oh yeah, I think you did mention that.
Instead, I was playing Aria of Sorrow, the third Game Boy Advance Castlevania game, and I just beat it yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Might play through again under the Julius mode. Wait, where? Oh, this is our dialogue, right?
Yeah, I just went back to check because I missed it, but we can't operate the crane because the circuits are too fried. But we still need to get to that Fido because it's our way out.
Wait, we can't even use a motherboard. Wait a minute.
But we did, so even though this doesn't work out for us, we did get things from it, so.
So we have a melted board. What's the description of motherboard?
Was the board melted by the determination of the scrubber or by the scrubber itself? We will never know. Did we do it, or did the scrubber do it?
I mean, if something was continuously zapping at it, I'm going to assume it wasn't going to be in great shape no matter what.
Yeah. Crushed board. I was never one for subtlety, and this small act of violence was a good stress relief.
So what does it look like now? Can we see it or no?
It's like a pile of board.
Do either of our other members have an interesting description of it?
That's a good point. That's a good mechanic, like having characters use their knowledge to tell you things. Thermoplastic junk. This is not going to be very useful, probably. They look like green chips. Can I eat one to try? I am too scared to touch it, so why is she still moving? Fire scares me. Sorry.
Disassemble the scrubber?
I was thinking about doing that next. I was wondering if we could somehow combine the gold teeth with it or something. Probably not. So these clean. These are cleaners. What needs cleaning?
I was thinking of it as just being a source of electricity.
Or, I mean, it could be, yeah. I wonder if we can do something to get through that grate now.
I forget why the grate won't open.
It's just there. I don't know. I don't know if there's an explanation.
All right.
There is a broken panel next to it.
Really?
But it's not interactable.
Oh,
Just
okay.
the grate is, it implies like maybe we're just cutting through it.
Kind of surprised the acetylene torch won't do that then.
Oh, right. Of course. I hadn't tried anything ever since we got the canister. Yeah. So we can get through it.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I kind of like him.
You are in VAT Central Processing, a restricted area.
Dead brain.
Brains.
What?
No, he's right. It's a Kane brain vat. Biocomputers, the base's primary servers.
They do not hum.
They're offline. No wonder we couldn't connect back.
That one looks more than offline. It looks dead.
It's the same plant-like growth we saw in the ducts. Does that mean
Quack.
it's a contaminant?
Contaminant. Profit. Or reckoning.
Mobile autodoc endoscope. Can we look inside my bum with this? You have a bum? Okay. Hey. That quote is misattributed.
I mean, well, I've officially given up on trying to figure out how the bot works. But you literally stated those words.
Oh, it's a
Ooh.
little different here because it's quote space ad.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
These things look neat, whatever they are.
We have shaking a phone and molecules. Some weird paperclip thing. Is that another? Can we? Aha. Level 7 required. So we have to upgrade this thing, probably.
Probably. It's possible to find another card, but my guess is you're right. We're gonna have to upgrade the existing one.
Copy this.
Oh, like the screenshot of the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna bother.
Engorged brain. The screen serves no function. Maybe later. Endoscope. Get an endoscope. Let's see if there's anything else to do here with him. Could we break the teeth? Something else here, right? Military gear with similar scopes. Oh, this is empty again. Maybe she can do something else. These items.
So the current status of everything, because I haven't been taking notes, is we have a... Where is the door that requires level 9 or 7 or higher security?
There's a console where the bear is that has level 7. Where the guy is, where Mac is, it just says the security level's too low, I think.
So they both need higher security.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess we'll go back. I don't know if I don't remember the situation over here, but there was something about security over this other panel too. But I think we finished everything over there. I don't think there's anything else to do over there.
And is the lady named Charlie?
Charlie, yeah.
Okay. So
Charlie Mac.
She needs to move the crane. Basically, it's submarine.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. Oh, maybe there is. Or not. Or wait. Can't do it again? Did that do something to it?
Is there another interactable?
Can't use it again here. Another interactable. Yeah, let me ping this again just to be sure. It's still interactable. Oh. You can do it like once per visit to this screen. Okay, that's just a thing. Yeah, you can't even reinsert it, just level 7 required. Yeah, there's nothing to ping here either. There's something that we can combine. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like surgery equipment specifically for intrabody magnification and microsurgery. Are there any more bodies to interact? I don't think there are any more bodies to interact with. We can go back to those, see if there's anything else to do with those bodies, but I don't think there is. Oh, what's this? Lake Kubilius. Connected. Error. Oh, what was that number again?
Well, this one you probably want is 9109. Because that's the one for the card we're carrying.
Is that it's on the card?
I don't remember where it was.
Where did you see that?
When we used it somewhere, it said Hendry 9109.
Wait, this is a 4-digit.
The other code was 7154.
I'm just doing this because already. Privilege escalated. Oh. Okay, so maybe this works now. Chris, I remember the day I first saw you. You were standing at the landing of the escalator, waiting to meet your friend for lunch. That friend happened to be Mike, and Mike happened to be trying to hook us up. We made googly eyes at each other, and a few days later we went on an actual date. A week later we moved in together. That's fast. Every morning I brought you your first cup of coffee. Every morning until... I miss you. I hope I'll dream of you tonight. Excerpt. Effects of PS-139 on genetic structure with comments. It's from... Did we read this already? If it's from Tigis? Maybe not. While transmission occurs primarily via respiration, with some evidence showing infection also spreading via ingestion, the fascinating symptoms begin with seeding the nervous system. Excruciating death is not interesting, apparently. The microbe, in effect, hijacks strands of the host's RNA, incorporating its genetic material into the host's genome. Memories? I must dig up the old research that the shark guy mentioned. This rogue material contains, among other things, a segment of non-coding DNA that we suspect is responsible for upregulating gene expression on an exponential scale. Rapid neural development. What graft was missing? While the symptoms caused by PS-139's growth in the lungs are too severe for the human body to survive for long, in more robust hosts, it could lead to drastic changes in behavior and personality, eventually even to new cellular physiology. No physiology, no personality, no problem. Notice all Organic Computing Division members. Okay, everyone, heads up. The new VAT brain is arriving tomorrow. The board only provided us with this new model because of the projected value of the research we're doing here. Please handle the equipment with the utmost care as we take over its maintenance during the final weeks of maturation. I'd rather not end up at a debt realignment center on the ring. Chris, I just remembered that storm at the old Orange Grove house. It knocked out the electricity, and we made shadow puppets on the wall and talked nonsense until the lights came back. Basagand gave me an idea. It could screw up their precious vat, but if there's a chance, don't worry, I'll be careful. I've been using the ventilation system to access central processing between shifts. I miss you so goddamn much. Remember our favorite Carl Sandburg poem? Yellow dust on a bumblebee's wing, gray lights in a woman's asking eyes, red ruins in the changing sunset embers. I take you and pile high memories. Death will break her claws on some I keep. Chris, I was thinking back to when James was 3. I'd sing him a lullaby before bed, that annoying one, Go to Sleep. Then after a week, he changed the words to be about me and sang it back to us. Huh? Go ahead.
I was gonna ask to see the previous screen, the previous.
This one?
Yeah.
You think it's
just
cryptic?
want to take note of yellow, gray, red, just in case.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've partitioned off each of the vat's brain's right hemispheres to be used solely for the regular computing requirements of the mule. With the increased processing power of dense neural paths created by the microbe, no one should think it odd that they're only using half their brains for the tasks they're being given. The other half of each brain is mine. I've done some tampering. The vats should be restricted to my implanted memories from before your diagnosis, before it all went to shit. Now I have to make sure no one goes snooping on a base full of people whose literal job it is to be inquisitive. Should be fun. Tij Basagand, the mule wackadoodle, keeps messaging me. I never respond. His protruding mechanical organs make me uncomfortable. Chris, did I ever tell you that your impossible father approved of me in the end? In a moment of lucidity, he told me, I envy you. I never got to visit space. So after Parkinson's took him, James and I built a model rocket and launched it into the heavens as a tribute to old grumpy grandpa. Your absence is a void at the center of my life, but soon that will change. The matter fiber pathways in the hippocampus, the prefrontal cortex, and the basolateral amygdala have been successfully mapped based on the archived cortical engrams I kept from before Chris's illness. Shit, Liver Sage reviewed the baselines for VAT-01 and noticed the increased neural activity. I need to think fast. Robert, I've been tinkering with the VAT mule temporal sequencing to maximize the data throughput. As a result, you can expect to see some unusual activity in the MEG readings. This is perfectly normal. To Dr. Robert Liversage. This is, I guess, following this message, yeah. I'm so close. The high-resolution neuroimaging data shows excellent results. There is now a complete structural and functional neural engram of Chris's brain synapse in VAT-01. Just before James was born, I woke up to a soaking wet bed. I shouted, "Quick, get this into the laundry." You were flabbergasted. I screamed, "I'm not leaving until the washing is done and the house is clean." Is the house clean? Oh, this is from the,
Yeah, it's interesting.
from the brain. Chris, I'm detecting multiple neural path sets in the VAT system. What are you doing? If I pick this up, then Liversage will too. Milford is already snooping. This month has felt like a beautiful dream, but I have to end it before everything comes crashing down. They can't have you. I'm scared. You abandoned James. You left me to die. Don't leave us again. Chris, I remember the day I first saw you. Oh, this is... okay.
Yeah. Also, I just want to point out that when we actually connected to this terminal, it was highly unrealistic.
Sorry, what? What was unrealistic? Oh, the screen before.
Yeah, when it did a wget with a -A and a -T, but neither had an argument. Come on. Those both require arguments. It's also weird to be using wget for that, but...
A tumor. Like ourselves.
He's right. It is a tumor. It's stopping the node from functioning.
It's
so
not a tumor?
The bear's gonna have to remove it.
We have to remove a tumor.
Huh.
From oh, the brain. It's still here. Is it this brain? Oh. That wasn't there before. Do we have to cut it out?
It might be the endoscope, actually.
Ah.
Okay, Mose. You can do this.
I am a very smart bear now.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Select latching for further examination.
Select latching for further examination. Are we just doing this? So we're here, I guess. Intracranial foreign body latching scan. What are we doing? What are there directions for this? Do we want to stimulate, sever, or shunt?
Yes.
And how do we know? We're going to 3 now? Stimulate? Sever?
Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%.
Okay, that didn't... Is this like a memory game? We just have to like trial and error it and remember what we did.
Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%.
Shunt.
Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%. Shunt failed.
So
Latch regrowth 100%.
1 stimulate was fine. 3 stimulate fine. What if we just go somewhere else? So 1 and 3, 2 and 6. Are they connected? I guess we stimulate to see how they're connected. 4 and 5, okay. So they're pairs. So then what do we do with that information?
I'm hoping this is a rhetorical question because I am so lost on this one.
I think we're trying to figure out what the puzzle is right now. Because what I found is when you stimulate, one of the other nodes starts to glow. So when you stimulate 1, 3 glows. When you stimulate 2, 6 glows. When you stimulate 4 or 5 glows. And it's reciprocal. So there are 3 pairs is what I'm getting.
So 1, 3, 2, 6, and 4, 5. But how does that help us?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay, so what happens if we go back to 1?
Mm-hmm.
If we can.
Hang on. So we have to go to this screen. Now we go to 1.
Now, do we... So we're currently at 1?
Yes,
okay.
This is currently 1.
What happens if we go straight to sever?
Sever, it fails.
Fails instantly? Okay. What happens if we go to 1 and go straight to shunt?
It fails.
Shunt failed. Latch regrowth 100%.
I don't know if it fails at all of them or...
Severing failure. Latch regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Light regrowth 100%.
We can't use other things here, can we? No. Is there one of these where it's not a failure if you sever or shunt?
Severing failure. Light regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Light regrowth
So 1,
100%.
5, 6, and 3 all fail when you do that.
Severing failure. Light regrowth 100%. Shunt failed. Light regrowth 100%. Severing failure. Light regrowth 100%.
So maybe it's...
Shunt failed. Light regrowth
Maybe you stimulate
100%.
one and then do something to the other. So stimulate 3, go to 3, and then shunt.
Shunting successful.
Ah.
Wait, what do you do?
Okay, so I started at 1, and then I
Yeah.
stimulated. It said go to 3. I went to 3, and then I shunted.
Okay.
So now we just do that 3 times. So we do 2, stimulate,
Stimulating.
go to 6, shunt.
Shunting successful.
Okay. And then 5, stimulate,
Stimulating.
go to 4, shunt.
Shunting successful.
Okay, we have 3 shunted. Do we sever the rest?
Maybe?
Severing successful.
Oh.
Severing successful. Success. Warm blood.
I should be a brain surgeon.
Yeah.
Rose, you're amazing.
For a bear.
I am very small for a bear.
Clean vat processing unit. Booting.
Now I should be able to connect to this bastard.
Clean vat processing unit. Boot up complete. All pathways open for connection.
Here we go.
Deep Sea 15. Instruction set. Services suspended until connection can be established. Deep Sea 15. So she can do something now? Here? What can she connect to? Also, can he do something now? The upped keycard. Unlock door.
Got it. Doors open.
Sploosh. Take a look.
I'm inside. I don't know, it looks like a tunnel. An umbilical even. There's
What?
Is it baby at the end?
suitcases, bags. People were leaving.
They look ransacked.
Told to gather there. To be ready to leave.
And then Black Ops
These
came in
people
and killed
didn't
them
go
all.
anywhere.
Neither did I.
So that guy that we found that's talking to us, is he like somebody's conscience uploaded into something? Somebody's brain?
More bodies.
Good question.
Executed. Like the others.
Made examples. Made witnesses. My head. My head.
It is why I was saying, hey, who turned out the lights?
Hmm.
You saw that episode,
Hey,
right?
crazy voice.
Of what?
Where does this go?
Oh, Doctor Who.
It
I'm trying to
connects
remember.
the mule to the dig site.
Silence in the Library.
Okay, yeah, I've
Insight.
seen. Yeah.
What we were here for. The mistakes we made.
What mistakes? What happened here? You were part of it. What was this place?
Choices. Consequences. My head.
Charlie, look at this.
Christ, it's huge.
It is pretty.
Not the word I'd use.
At the bottom of the ocean.
Sculpture.
You are in the blister. You are where it all begins.
This guy's really starting to affect my tranquility.
You are in the blister, a restricted area.
Greetings, child of Cain. Have we met before?
3D printer. That was loud. Raw materials in.
Well, we know what to put in there.
Oh. Thermoplastic. Are we printing a new chip? New motherboard?
It would be goofy. Oh, crap.
We have to figure out the schema.
Didn't we see a pattern like that somewhere?
Oh.
Or am I just thinking of the key card itself?
That?
I was thinking the key card. Okay, that can't be it, hopefully.
Well, I'm gonna see if at least one of those lines would make sense. How many are there? Oh, there's one available? There are more than one available. Okay. I don't think it's this.
I don't think it's that. But I'm wondering if there was a pattern on the crane.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not going to be able to check the original motherboard because we crushinated it.
We can't see the motherboard, but we may see entry points into the contacts.
That's true.
Traces.
The screen could have been smaller. Aha. This is helpful.
Seems like it should be.
Okay. I want it to be less noisy. So one that comes in from the left goes up, right, down. Oh, did we already? Is that it already?
No.
It's too small.
Just the wrong shape.
No, I mean not this part, but this first. This
Yeah, that
down
one.
here.
That one I think is too small.
But it's like only in part of. I mean, it could be too small. Yeah.
That one looks like the right one. The last part, the
Oh, you
purple
think-
part looks right.
Let me go back through. Wait.
Oh, there's a couple things with that shape in it. Interesting.
Are you talking about this one? Oh yeah,
So
this
the-
one.
Yeah, the purple part's right, but it takes another thing with it. But if you keep going, I think it's a repetition of that shape. And
That.
right, yes. So it's the other one we have to switch.
And then that one is going to be.
There you go. Oh, wait,
Oh, did I? Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, and it was available too.
I don't remember what number it was.
There you go.
There.
Yeah, that's it.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic. No correct
What?
material.
Oh. Oh, we need more material. We need copper and gold. That's what the teeth are for. And do we have wire somewhere?
We really gotta add that eventually.
What if the acetylene torch is made of copper? No.
Oh, can you take the cartridge out of it?
The cartridge is gone. It's ejected.
It's... Oh, okay.
Oh. Cool.
Oh, for a 3D printer that could do PCBs.
Is it not ready? There's nothing to ping here.
What's the description of it?
Another repair job well done. Now get it back to its home and get that crane operational. Isn't this its home?
You may have to leave the screen and come back in.
Well, there's more to explore here. Maybe there's some more answers. Or maybe there's another control terminal that he can find or something. I don't know.
Wait, doesn't she have to use it though?
I guess so. That wouldn't make sense for him to, yeah.
Because like, wait, I thought she needed it for the
sealed.
crane.
Looks military grade.
Is it possible the
she
rest of the
does.
crew is on the other side? Forced in and sealed in?
Kane wouldn't do that.
Is that really what you think?
They wouldn't. Not to their own people.
Yeah, they would.
Is that really what you think?
There's nothing to ping here. Is there something else that needs to be... Oh, do we need to, like, put the scrubber on it? I mean, that was the problem that we had to begin with. What if we just break it? So there's nothing to ping here. How does it work? This was just a little map thingy. I don't know.
So, where is the sub?
It's just to the right of that screen.
Oh, I didn't realize it's even where you were. Okay.
Yeah, it's just over to the right here. But this is the control panel.
It is a control panel. All right. I thought there was one really close to it.
That's it.
Hmm.
The game makes it seem that you just pop it in, but you can't pop it in. Now get it back to its home and get that crane operational.
And there's no interactable on that screen at all.
There's nothing to ping here.
Huh.
Is there something else that needs to be added to it?
Maybe, but you would think there would be a interactable then. I was assuming
Yeah.
maybe something had to be removed still, like because it looks a little crusty in there.
Scrubber it?
Can you use it from outside of the screen?
No, you can't use any items here. You can't drag them out.
In case we somehow made a mistake, can Mac tear that apart?
Nope. Oh, I want to see if we can just like print something else if it lets you.
Incorrect raw material for chosen schematic.
Just to be sure.
Correct material.
I mean, it seems like we did the correct thing.
If you have any doubts today, please notify your nearest church member and use Form HGB 6002 to express your concerns.
Oh, what's this? Remote terminal.
Remote access terminal. What's that?
Military hardware. Allows critical systems to be controlled remotely.
So we're controlling it from here anyway?
Control anything on the base with it?
As long as it has the right transmission equipment, yes.
Oh.
Crane controls remote access. Granted.
Okay.
Good job.
My man.
Good job.
Sure.
Charlie, watch out. I'm trying the crane.
It's working. It works, Mac.
Problem is, the currents out there will just sweep it right back where it was. I'm going to have to hold it in place with the controls. I'd hurry. I don't know how long I can keep it still.
Okay, I'm going.
Is it really any closer?
Okay. Ready to jump.
Looks like we're gonna have to.
83% success threshold calculated.
83%?
Please be careful, Charlie.
Yeah. What the bear said. We sure about this? I may not be able to hold her still.
You always come through for me.
You always trust me too much.
No, I don't. Trajectory is locked.
Take your time. I mean, you know, not too much time. I can't hold this thing still forever. I just mean... Right. Okay.
Shark.
Right. Okay. This could have gone better. Mac, I made it.
I'm very glad you are not dead, Charlie.
Good job, girl. Hurry up, though. That thing could tear loose any second.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to go home?
We will leave soon.
Will we?
Mule link established. Resume last operation? Sure.
Resuming. Murdering the crew.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, in a way, that is murdering the crew.
Yep.
Fido. The Fido just went dead.
What do you mean it went dead?
I mean, it just went dead.
Maybe the power systems are cycling up to...
Debris detected on collision course.
Oh, God.
Charlie? Oh, no. Charlie, get out of there! Get out of there!
Yeah.
Minya? Where are we now?
That's a good question. Are we dreaming about the past? Are we gonna see
Mac!
Hope?
We are 100% unpacking this stuff today!
She has a different face. That's not
Mac?
foreboding.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't have the things on her face.
Typical.
Oh, this is just
Series
before?
3 operator.
Or
Mac's
sometime
dad
before?
never made 3. He never had a family like this
2110.
either. He always said, careful what you take on. Get too much, you tempt fate. I keep telling him, that's just old man and the sea paranoia.
I love refrigerators.
So fast. All you have to do is blink.
Chapter 3. Story's end?
Charlie? Charlie is okay? Charlie is okay?
Moses. What?
Charlie? Charlie?
Mac. Mac, I'm here. I'm okay. What happened?
I don't know. An explosion, I think.
You reinstated the procedure to destroy the facility. A procedure many gave their lives to stop.
Well, you're a lot more coherent suddenly.
The detonation removed something. Some kind of inhibiting. I have not been myself for some time, I do not think.
Mac? Moses? Where are you? Are you hurt?
Moses is unharmed. Moses is alone.
I'm in this dig site, or whatever the hell it is. I'm not hurt, but it's flooding bad in here. I think this whole place is about to vanish.
Fido's done for too. It's wrecked and...
Warning. Drive seat integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
My suit's damaged. Losing power. I think I'm in trouble.
You never should have come here. We have that in common.
You know, they walk very slowly. Well, we lost our only means of escape.
Our
And
rover
we're
is
even deeper.
basically crushed. We're not going anywhere in this.
Warning. Drive seat integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
So we need another way out.
You're running out of time. I can help you, but there is a price.
And what's that?
I have been here. I can't remember how long. Trapped. Help me, and I will help you.
So, what? We find you, you get us out of here?
That is my offer.
And how are you gonna do that, exactly?
There is another drone. The Kalan. I know where it is, how to access it. Free me, and I will take us all to it.
Moses and I can work on finding this guy, wherever he is. Charlie, you work on getting back inside.
Energy reserves below 20%.
And make it quick.
Okay. Machinery, that goes back in. Let's check this machinery. No power detected. Oh, scrubber. No? To wake it up or something?
Do we mean coffee?
An underwater mine? Is that big drill? Oh, it's a boring machine.
Mac,
yeah, and it was
look at
dealing
this.
with them.
You were right. They were digging. That's a boring machine.
If you are at the dig site, then you are near the Legacy base. The first installation.
You mean Site Alpha?
Yes. Precisely.
How did you know that name, Charlie?
It's on the computers down here for the mining setup.
Warning. Energy reserves below
She's
15%.
lying.
I have to keep moving.
No power. Oh.
Warning. No survey data
I didn't realize I could plug into it
Operation
just by clicking it.
Survey data.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
So go back to the other machinery. Just click on
Power
it.
connection achieved. Mobile mining platform active. Warning.
Is this the sample?
Diminished.
Oh, great.
What is it?
I found some kind of mobile mining rig. It was dead, so I powered it with my suit.
You don't have much power left, Charlie.
Exactly. But I did get it running.
What are we sticking in there? Eh.
We may need to look around as Mac.
Maybe. That's right, we can switch. His area's
The
filling up.
umbilical's gone. No way back to the mule.
Your only choice is to go deeper. I do not envy you.
So this doorway is not sealed anymore, or?
This temple, or whatever the hell it is, it's through here.
Mac, hurry.
Okay, we've got ways to interact here now. This is empty. There's no slot. Might have to go to the bear.
But he's a goober.
I don't know if his area has changed. Oh, it has. It's on fire now. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a, is this the tumor? Whoa.
Scary things.
I thought that was gonna be a death scene.
Charlie Mac.
I don't know what it is. Some dark truth of this place. One of many. I have only heard it.
Scary things. Safer here.
Moses, you have to start moving.
Safer here. Safer here.
Its cries. They are wrong. I would hear them far away.
Stay here. Stay here.
I know you're scared, sweetheart. I am too. But we need your help. Please. Mose, we can't make it out of here without you.
Moses is brave. Moses is strong.
Is that a boob?
Sploosh.
Scope lens. Is it to, like, pop it? Like a pimple? Scrub it. It's fun looking at myself. I'm such a dirty little boy. It's all gurgly and gross. So that has a thing to interact with it, but like how?
Wait, where's the interactable?
It's on the thing, the squirty thing.
You might need this for collecting like a sample or something later.
Maybe. Gross.
Scary things? No scary things. Yet.
The creature from the
What
brain.
scares you?
Whatever it is, you likely have not seen the last of it.
I am brave and strong.
I hope so, my friend. I hope so. For both our sakes.
But be sure not to spend working hours in piety. The workplace is the ideal place to discover more about yourself.
Your body is a temple, a vessel, if you will. So keep things pure and tidy for the mother's sake.
Employment should be your vessel. Work is when you feel most alive, loved.
I can't tell if I can't interact with things yet because of all the talking
Shine
or...
the light of understanding into the world's darkest regions. But remember,
I have to wait for them to stop
dying
talking.
is the hard part. On the other hand, working is easy, and the Nexus awaits us after death.
Okay. Life support. Fire and sequencer lab. Fire and genetic storage. Subsystems locked.
Please select subsystem.
Oh, this looks like it. Have we seen something like this?
I don't know.
No, these symbols are a little different. Okay. How does it work, though? Okay, it's just on off. Alright, so door there. There's a couple things this way too. It's another key card. Security terminal. Locked. Broadcasting audio to artifact storage lab. No movement detected. Microphone. Okay.
You are in artifact storage.
PDA. Liza Simpson. Anthropologist. Reggie used to spend his days at my feet, and now he sits on my desk in a well-deserved position of prominence. He will always be my most cherished possession. After all, the loyal pup was awarded to me by Cain himself upon his glorious rebirth. Is this an undead dog? The anthropological laboratory is well stocked, as my choka position demands. The specimens are mostly well preserved. My assistant is an adequate aid and welcome company, despite some squeamishness on his part. I've begun analyzing the samples, starting with the 3 sets of human remains discovered in the ocean floor during construction of the thermal reactor. Low temperatures aided in their preservation. Initial dating puts them in the late 20th century, with clothing suggesting Soviet military personnel circa the 1980s. The cause of death has not been established conclusively, but there are signs of malnutrition and starvation. I will perform a dissection to study their diet after this recording. Then I will begin an initial pass on the anthropological specimens supplied by Dr. Moon. There is a definite incongruence with the specimens received by Baron, which appear to be much older. I've looked into the signal that drew Kane Corporation to this place. The instruction set is naval, using defunct Soviet encryption on a ULF 12 seconds repeating. How could this signal emanate from the bottom of the Pacific 150 years after the fall of the Soviet Union? Irrelevant to my research, but fascinating. The message requests the evacuation of 32 crew in good health. Judging by the 3 fellows I've been studying, help never came. In other news, my relationship with the new assistant is deteriorating. He recoiled in disgust when he saw Reggie, horrified that I'd put the dog on display. It's bizarre that a man who works with human remains is bothered by a beautiful work of animal taxidermy. Nevertheless, I've noted to discuss the matter with management and church officials. I've been asked to break bread with Celaya on Cane Day. Reggie, this calls for a real celebration. We retrieved patient 818386, although the infection had rendered him unconscious by the time we found him. We've placed him in a hyperbaric chamber for further study. He claims to have no memory of his infection vector. The medics don't know if his condition is contagious, so they are taking all possible precautions. Initial scans show his brain is in a state of constant activity that looks like dreaming. We're going to jury-rig some devices to record his thoughts. What worries us most is that the infection is dissolving his biomatter. Hair, skin, and muscle are falling to the floor. Several of his organs are failing. Further expeditions into the well have been halted until we know more. 818386's affliction is morbidly fascinating. I've spent nights watching his body's slow deterioration through the glass portals. I even catch myself speaking to him when we're alone, airing my frustrations as if he were my therapist. I didn't expect to find therapeutic sanctuary in the disintegrating miracle that is my grouchy former assistant, but here we are. Kane delivers when all seems lost. Over the past year, most of his body mass has sloughed off, but his brain and nervous system remain intact. They appear to be functioning normally, although they are sending and receiving ghost signals. He seems blissfully unaware of his predicament. Thanks to this horrific miracle of biology, we have resumed efforts to record his thoughts. If we can make sense of the data, we may gain some insight into his affliction. The first recording should be ready within the hour. Celaya, I know you wanted to be kept personally abreast of any new developments with our patient. The first recordings of 818386 are possibly more astounding than his physical condition. He's remained fully cognizant. At the same time, he appears to be experiencing some confusion surrounding his memories, which he already mentioned when he was first quarantined. We've requested that a relevant specialist be sent here to help us. Until then, we'll keep monitoring and recording. I continue to visit him whenever I can. Somehow, even when I was talking to my dog, I didn't realize how desperate I was for companionship. The shock of his condition, life pared down to a fragile network of signals, has forced me to admit how far away from everything I feel, trapped in this claustrophobic complex at the bottom of the ocean, working toward what exactly? Dr. Hairfest has concluded that 818386's visions are real memories, but they are bleeding into him from an external source. He is inheriting the memories from something. The notion is unsettling, but we can't deny that 818386's memories frequently corroborate new findings to which he is not privy. Does he understand that these memories are not his own? Or is he beginning to think they're his real memories? Is he trapped in those moments? Dr. Hairfest has identified that the cause of 818386's condition, foreign microbes resembling a fungal growth in his brain. Dr. Moon codified the microbe as a more complex strain of PS139. As I'm sure you know, a protoform of PS139 is what drew Kane here in the first place and why the original alpha base was built. Meanwhile, we are investigating ways to establish a continuous feed of his thoughts so he can talk to us directly. Is it strange that I've come to see him as a friend despite his condition? I think about what it would be like to experience other people's memories as my own. What happens to your sense of self when you feel like you've lived 100 lives? The doctor is waxing poetic about an arrowhead that is the source of the infection. I am surrounded by idiots. I miss peaceful strolls to commune with the Father and watch the light show. At least he understands. Liza, you are too close to the subject, and this project has exceeded your scope of expertise. I've put in a formal request with corporate for your transfer off the mule. Reggie, what am I to do? Okay.
This has me wondering. So, like, when everything crashed, Charlie had a flashback to before everything went wrong, but I'm wondering if this was just because she got hit in the head or because of fungus.
Is this a Soviet? Wow.
Nice.
Confidential. What the heck? Is this a bear? Hey, Emily.
Hello?
How's it going? I thought we saw a Russian when we came in here. Or when, no, on him. I don't know what that says. Anyone know how to read that?
Actually, go back to
this one.
No, sorry, down.
This one.
The direction.
This one.
Sorry, the third one. Okay. Yeah, there's a slightly better view here. We're no strangers to love.
Oh, shut up.
You know. Not my fault if you thought I was actually going to have something helpful to say.
Mother brain.
of me is gonna start saying "Feed me, Seymour."
Pieces and parts. This would be a fun puzzle.
An apt analogy, my friend. A puzzle solved too late.
Mac, are you seeing this? Look at the artifacts. The stone, it's like the one we saw before, but the symbol.
It's Soviet Russian. What the hell?
Hope loved puzzles.
Soviet puzzles? Observation control. You got an empty organic sampler. It makes crunchy noises when you press the button.
I mean, it looks like a reciprocating saw with a needle strapped to a power drill.
Can we that since you said that, can we make it a reciprocating saw?
No.
Oh.
Empty.
An observation pod, my friend. With nothing to observe.
Like this, something could get out.
Or in.
Are we gonna be setting a trap?
Mortuary cabinet open.
Oh.
Reseal to avoid thawing.
Are there any crowbars?
Charlie, look at the uniforms.
Yeah, they're Soviet too.
Ah, Soviet. Does it fire melt stuff? This looks fun to chew even though it smells like toes.
Wait, one more time?
This looks fun to chew even though it smells like toes.
Okay.
Oh, did you just...
Sorry, who wrote this game?
I think you did.
No,
I feel like you wouldn't say even though, you would say and.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I do wish I could take just a little bite.
I'm pretty sure those are Soviet hobos.
Oh, didn't see that. Oh, we're translating. Cool. Comrade Kirill, you must commandeer 3 suits from the locked storage. First, locate the thermite ingredients, potassium, ferric oxide, and aluminium. Then meet me in the pantry. I know it says aluminum. I'm just gonna copy this.
Does thermite usually have potassium?
I don't remember that.
I honestly only remember the ferric oxide and aluminum.
The barcode on it.
Wait, can I see that later?
Mm-hmm.
The heck? That is a weird lighter.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the heck is that thing?
Oh. No, Charlie Mac. Scary things.
I see it, baby. It's okay.
That's the creature that came out of the brain vat tumor.
It cries.
I do not like this.
He needs a way around it.
There is no alternate route, I'm afraid.
Then I guess to move it.
Move it.
I love the humanoid limbs off the back.
Mm-hmm. I like to move it. Move it.
I am liking these sound effects.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we have to combine something to make something.
I think something is already combined to make something.
Huh?
I'm just saying this looks like a bunch of people glued together.
Oh, this.
It actually almost reminds me of your description of how an ant's body is technically formed. Oops. Spec has it. Because it looks basically like it's made out of legs.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is we should just welcome our insect overlords.
Everything is legs.
Yeah.
You have face legs. You have butt legs.
Well, I think that thing may have had. I couldn't quite see his
legs.
face. We can't get another view of it, can we?
I mean, we can. I'm assuming it'll kill us if we try to go in.
Yeah, it has face legs.
It does have face legs, yeah. It has more like spider face legs, too.
Yeah.
We can get a closer look. Yay!
What was our blood?
Some kind of fluid.
Just one excuse to be like aliens.
Yeah.
The weird
Yeah.
Android. Yeah.
I mean, it probably actually is. They probably meant that on purpose. To be, like Bishop.
I like how there were a couple androids that had blood like that, but no, it's Bishop. Bishop is the one that deserves to be remembered.
I mean, that's the big one, though, right? Because he gets split in half. And
wasn't there one in the first movie also?
Probably.
Maybe he didn't have that. I don't know. Yeah, but well, no. I mean, like, it's still true, and yes, he was. They do show him like disassemble a lid,
and he survives.
But I have to think that it's mostly just because we like Bishop.
So we have a bunch of items. Where did we come from? There's another direction. Was it this way? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Where'd we go?
Where did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Exactly. But that's my contribution.
And then there's this.
Right.
There's a door over here.
This door is locked. This door is extra locked.
I hear you, Moses. I hear you.
Oh.
Just outside.
Oh,
Just outside.
you're in there.
This is my lab.
Wait,
Great.
Still a human?
Work on getting him out of there. I'm on my way.
My Mac.
I genuinely assumed that he was just a talking brain.
He probably is a talking brain.
Fair point. When was this place built? I thought it was like the end of the 21st century.
Well, it seemed like Soviet Russians discovered something and came here and then died, and then they had a signal going that Kane discovered. I don't remember. I think it was like 150 years after the 1980s. So yeah.
So I'm just wondering why that computer is floppy drives.
Oh. It's a good question. Lock? Do we scrub it? So many items. I think it's time we try to break stuff and combine stuff. Yeah, stop it. Break the tag. And what makes sense? There isn't anything that really seems intuitive.
That I can think of anyways.
What if, can we... Maybe that thing will chase the scrubber? Or eat the scrubber? I don't know.
Maybe.
Once started, employment is a
Oh,
light
come on.
that
I want to use
never
the door.
goes out.
There was a come on.
The more you contribute, the brighter your flame
Skip.
will become.
Skip.
That's
Skip.
all well and good.
I just want to use the door. Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, like it's possible because there was like a little space for using something right beside the window, wasn't there?
Oh, was there?
I thought there, or at the window, I guess. Oh, why did I think there was a second thing? Huh? What was I thinking of? So is this where you open the door or no?
Open the door?
Like you open the door and got killed, right?
You crawl through here and you get killed.
Oh, you crawl through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it the observation control?
Seems like we might want to trap
Does
it
this
in
have
here.
a second interactable?
There's something here, and then this.
This is what I was thinking of. I like how the display goes. Well, we broke the screen.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, there's something down here? What's this? Ah. Eyes only. No duplicates to be made. Some more Soviet stuff. I already got everything here. Alright, that just stays here. Is there anything else here? No.
This whole place is coming down.
You
Okay.
must enter the temple.
The temple? Temple to what?
It doesn't matter. Get out of there, Mac.
Great day I'm having here.
Trying to interact with things. There. Okay. Can we use anything we just found to get into the temple? Let's take all the stuff. Doesn't seem like it. And then her thing is still what? She needs
power.
Insert sample for analysis.
Right, so we have a sample collector.
Yeah, we do.
And we're looking for a creature. Well, we found a creature, we just have to...
So are we trying to trap the creature and collect a sample from it?
I wouldn't think so.
She's so slow. And then there was something in here we needed maybe from this machine to advance. I guess we're trying to get the drill to keep drilling. Survey data. Yeah, there's nothing to ping here, so we need to interact with the other. This is the only thing she can interact with is the other machine. And the only thing Mac can interact with is the door. So it seems like the bear is what we need to be doing right now. But how? We've tried combining most things, right? I don't know if there's anything we could... So he can do things there. I think there was something with this over here. Security terminal. Oh.
Can we talk to lure something out?
That's what I'm wondering. It says locked broadcasting audio to artifact storage lab.
Can we just click on it to talk to it?
No.
So we might need like a recording of some sort. Huh.
Yeah, it's broadcasting to that room. So maybe that audio will distract, we'll get it into that area and then we lock the door. And then there's this. We have no idea what this is. We haven't seen these symbols anywhere, have we?
Not that I've noticed, but I keep forgetting to look for them.
I feel like I would have noticed them. Is there anything else back this way? Not really. Oh yeah, oh, sample! What? No? I felt for sure that the... Yeah.
Maybe we need to heat it up for some nice, relaxing, warm milk.
Put a toe tag on it. Yeah, okay. Baby?
Don't you see our work with the church
this
is
is
just as
annoying.
important?
Give back, achieving success.
Yeah, it's gotta be we gotta play a sound to get it in here, and then we shut the door or something. But how do we do that?
If we had a way of recording sound, it would make sense.
I mean, can't we just speak into the microphone?
Yeah, what I meant was like, since we have access to the creature, hypothetically, if we had a recorder, we could record the creature and then broadcast that sound in the containment bay to lure it to one of its own. But
It says locked. Broadcasting audio to... So does that mean it's not working because it's locked, or...
I think that's just saying that you don't get to change where it's going to go.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It still works. Genuinely impressed that both the mechanism and the fluid have survived this long. High reflective, coated with a mirror finish. Looks like it was intended to reflect or redirect some industrial light beam. Let's keep our eyes open for another cartridge. Yeah. A complete gamble if this leads to anything, but I'll take anything we can find at this point. This must have been built for aggressive organic sampling, drills and sucks and fluid. Okay. A genuine collector's item. Could sell this for a mint, but I'm tempted to keep it for myself. My old drafty buds and I used to use the lens like this, a flashing light to communicate over long distances at night and frying ants during the day.
I'm not sure I believe it would work for both of those. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't.
You don't think you could communicate over long distances with a scope lens?
I think that... Okay, this thing is either... Like, I don't know what a scope lens is, but this thing is either flat or not, right?
Yeah.
If it's flat, you can communicate over large distances. If it's shaped, say, parabolic or like a concave thing or something, it's not going to be very good at communicating over long distance because it's going to reflect light in different directions.
But it's still going to reflect light.
Yeah, but it's not going to reflect it in the direction you want because no matter which way you point it, it's going to be reflecting it first converging and then diverging, which means it's going to be effectively nothing any distance away. Is it not?
I don't know.
Like, there's a reason that when you want to have something reflect over a very large distance for the sake of visibility, it could be flat and shiny, or alternatively, it's a retroreflector, but you don't do concaves or convexes.
But like a rifle scope lens will definitely reflect light that you can see from a distance.
It'll catch some.
I mean, you could definitely see it from a distance.
I know people have spotted like sniper scopes, that kind of thing, but it's not going to reflect nearly as well as, for example, I don't know.
That doesn't mean it won't.
Yeah. Also, if you're communicating, it implies you're angling a different way. I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'm just saying I'm skeptical. And in part, the reason it catches in the distance is because it is convex. And so it's really good for the specular reflection. If you're going to be frying ants, you need a concave reflector.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm skeptical. I think this is flavor dialogue rather than actual historical fact. Also, I'm just generally nitpicky.
Okay. I mean, if it interacts, I mean, if it works as a magnifying lens, then it should be able to fry ants, right?
If it's a magnifying lens, yes, it should fry ants for sure. But I suspect that would make it concave, which means I don't think it would work very well as sailing over a distance.
Can you turn it around? Is it concave on the other side?
I would think it's silvered, so it wouldn't matter what the other side was.
Oh.
I can't tell if this is like an actual lens or if this is a reflector.
It says scope lens, which means
like
it feels like it would be attached to something, not necessarily a gun, but
like if it's an actual lens, as opposed to a reflective lens, you know how like some telescopes they don't actually use refractive lenses, they use reflective lenses.
Lenticular.
Fair. I don't know. I think that the moment we see an intense light source of some sort, we're going to cram that in its path no matter what.
Yeah, sadly there's nothing here that... There's only one interactable here, and it's the door. I don't think we've seen any intense light yet. I don't know...
Yeah, I'm really confused. I can't tell how you're supposed to be opening that door. I don't mean the sense of like why we can't right now. I just mean broadly, very broadly.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even seen an indication that it's opened remotely or opened there or...
It's a lot of items. It doesn't seem anything combines. Nothing breaks. I tried breaking everything.
That was going to be my next question. I thought you did, but I just was like...
I'm pretty sure I tried everything for breaking. Break the lighter. Break the lens. That doesn't break. This doesn't break. This doesn't break. Yeah, these all don't break.
Yeah, I think I remember you trying the other ones.
I haven't tried every combination of things, but...
Yeah, that'd be goofy.
It makes sense. We have nothing that... I mean, this might produce sound. Can't sample it. Poke it. Light it on fire. Oh, she's underwater. I don't think she can use a lighter at all. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can we light the tag on fire? Oh, he can't like combine items anyway, so. There's no... There is a circle here. Does this change anything if this is closed? Yeah, these symbols.
I mean, should we try seeing if there's anything to do with this? So do they just turn on and off?
Yeah. And fidget spinner 1 is just locked in red.
Huh.
Haven't seen those symbols anywhere. Have we?
I mean, if you want to try brute forcing it, it's only about 1,000,000 options.
Sure, that would be the quickest way to solve it.
I mean, if they're not going to give us any hints, it might be.
There's nothing on the door here. No symbols. We don't have access to those symbols anywhere.
And like that second interactable point here, the one by the lock, whatever, there's like nothing we can do with that, right? We can't just click on it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so weird. Also, with that big notch, it almost looks like you're supposed to put something in it.
Nothing else this way. Except the boob.
And that does have a ping point, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. Alright, so the boob has a ping point. We probably want to trap the monster.
There's a microphone. Yeah. It's just that here. I have no idea. Yeah, there really is nothing for him to do.
Well, the one thing I'm wondering is, I know we can't pick up stuff because of all those green points. We have definitely looked at all those green points, right?
All they are like flavor texts.
Well, like, what I mean is none of them can show us anything, right?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if that's like where the symbols were or something. So you would think it would have to be something for her to do then.
Maybe, but she needs something for that machine. There's no symbols on the boring machine. It's just boring. Needs survey data. We have survey data. Like there's nothing even to interact with here, so it's like it doesn't even matter. Oh. Can't get to that anyway, but wait, can we? Oh, we can go over here? Oh, I didn't know we could come over here.
Heavy on the central apparatus. 1138. Connection established.
Core sampler.
Okay, good.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Okay, not so good. Should be able to get the core sample out, though.
Core out rock analysis samples. The internal capacitor powers a mini laser fusion jet of superheated matter along a narrow cutting plane. The housing hasn't stood up to the elements and is coming apart at the seams. Mac could probably help it along. Okay. Microfusion laser. Oh, we have a laser and a lens. I busted open the core sampler and tore out this gizmo. It's a little small, but it could probably cut through any nasties and slice and dice a locking bolt and still fry up a sausage for breakfast. This brings back some unpleasant memories of motion trackers and dark corridors. Okay. Can we shoot lasers at the thing?
Well, I'm wondering if we can combine it with the lens.
Oh yeah, lenticular. Nope.
Yeah.
Can we combine it with anything else? Can we combine... I don't know. Probably not. This is so annoying. There we go. Make a laser gun. I think we just try the new items on directly on it. Nope. So we probably do need to control or combine it somewhere. What does she say about it? This nifty little widget should be able to slice through almost any material. Industrial light beam. Light up mineral compounds like a heat sensor.
Interesting.
Okay, there's truly nothing else here, right? Yeah. That just goes back in. There really is nothing in here, right? Just double check, just to be sure. Nope, there's really nothing here. So it's looking for a sample. This helps find mineral samples. But we don't have... Can we...
We could try shining different areas to see if anything fluoresces.
How?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
It might have to be combined with something in order to actually do its thing. I don't know. I think the laser is more
Have we tried using both the laser and the scanner on that like artifact door seal wall thing that Mac is at?
Oh yeah, we haven't yet. Sometimes this item systems little clunky. Aha!
Well, Kane, damn it.
Language, Mac.
What happened?
I dropped the laser. Hold on.
Oh. Do we have a way of controlling it?
Do we have a magnet or something?
Oh, the lens.
Oh, yeah.
Lenticular. Are we trying to aim it? Where are we trying to aim it?
I think you just cut through everything.
Oh, okay. We were just
Believe it or not, the
just
lock's
moving
cut
it. I thought we were trying to
Must
solve
hurry.
something, but it was just rotate it. Hey, Mr. Obvious. Oh, the Nightbot's not doing the lurk thing. Oh yeah, midnight. Might leave off here after the FMV.
Whoa.
Loud noises.
Tell me about it.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Got through the door, right as the dig site collapsed behind me. Made it. Barely.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Where are you now?
Give me a second.
Okay, maybe we leave off here.
Okay.
And pick up Wednesday. All right. More progress. Probably finish on Wednesday.
Get the impression.
Oh, Hobbs is playing BioShock.
Oh, right. I forgot that was the game that won the brackets.
Ah. Well, this is like BioShock, so...
Weirdly, yes.
Let's go say hi to Hobbert. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
See you next time.